Os. Hello and welcome to this kata tutorial. And the kata is Nijushiho. 24 steps. The original name being Niseishi. So Nijushiho, we use this as our first black belt kata. So our guys, when they get their black belts, new black belts, this is the first black belt kata, Nijushiho. So we're going to go straight into the kata now with Sensei Amos. So really good technique, and anything we can't see at the end of the kata, we'll do it from a different angle so you can see clearly. But we're going to keep everything flowing so you can follow along with the tutorial. And this is a basic tutorial. We go into much more advanced details on the advanced tutorial. Okay, here we go. 1. And back again, Sensei. So the first move. Now, this is a really difficult move to do because you have to reach with the back leg and then pull the front leg in to Kokotsudachi back stance. It's very easy to get the stance all wrong in terms you end up too short or you end up too long or you can't pull your front leg. So watch Sensei, halfway Sensei, 1. So Sensei's got right fist closed, left hand open, palm down, 2. And if you notice, Sensei, it's almost like a small shuffle. We'll show this from the side at the end of the tutorial, but for now, what's happening is Sensei's making distance with both feet. One more time, Sensei, smoothly. 1. So the arms, the right fist comes hikate, and the left palm comes down. Okay, we won't go into applications, but there's several for this. And I know some of you guys do this slightly different, and we don't mind at all. Just as long as it's good technique, this is the way we practice Nijushiho. Watch Sensei on the next move, 2. So what's happening there is a couple of steps, a reverse punch, armbar, and so I know some of you guys do an elbow strike. Again, that's fine. Watch Sensei again. So we'll break this down now. So Sensei's in good back stance, and if you look at Sensei's position here, elbow, shoulder, shoulder in line, good hikate. Don't let this elbow be loose, pull it right back, everything's stretched. Watch Sensei first, the punch, Sensei, 1. Basically, it's front foot, back foot, and Sensei's punching underneath the open hand. So from here, don't lift the hand up and down, don't pull it out, leave it there. One more time, Sensei. So watch Sensei's arm here, 1. But Sensei's still kept a good stance, his shoulders are square, and his Gyakuzuki Chudan. Now on the next move, halfway Sensei, 1. There's a bit of double move with the arm. Sensei's grabbing and he's bringing the right fist down, ready for the arm bar, and he's reached forward with his left leg. So he's made distance, so he's in a very long front stance here, 2. And then slowly brings the back leg up as he applies the arm bar. So from the Gyakuzuki, Sensei. So smoothly, when Sensei grabs, watch, can you just do the arm, Sensei? Okay, so double move here. Right fist, one more time, Sensei. We'll do it, 1. Sensei pulls the right arm back, drops the left, and grabs with the right. At the same time, one more time, Sensei, front foot, 1. Makes distance. Arms roll, front foot makes distance, then watch Sensei, 2. Now this stance is like a motodachi, like a small front stance. Sensei's heels are almost in line. They're side by side. Weight on the front leg. Arm forward. Okay, so it's just like more like a mini front stance. Watch Sensei do this sequence now to see the timing slowly. From the start, Sensei. So when you do this it's very smooth. So Nijushiho, the first movement is slow and smooth. Kamae. Still kime, still tension. Keep everything controlled. And then the punch is smooth. 1, 2. You'll see Sensei slowly. 1. Some of you guys, I know some of you seniors, do a small, almost like a little push forward. It's similar to like Heian Sandan last move, where both feet go together on the reverse punch. Whereas we're going front foot and then back foot. And that's fine. So we'll show this combination at the end from the side, but watch Sensei on the next move, just the grab, Sensei. 1. Now you can't see from there, but Sensei's arms are crossing in front. Can you go to this position here, Sensei? So the arms are just above shoulder height, so they're covered. So in front of the face, but they're not too high. So they're not right up in the air like this. And I know some of you guys come right over, and that's fine. This is just the way we do it here. Then from here, Hikite Sensei, 2. Sharp. Sensei's pulling with the legs and hips. As he pulls the arms back, he uses the legs and hips to pull. 1 more time, Sensei, from the arm bar. Now, the stance that Sensei goes into. 1 count, Sensei. 1. Sanshin Dachi. Hourglass stance. And if you're on our blog at the moment, there'll be a link to a video about the stance, Sanshin Dachi. But from here, Sensei, could you just turn and face that way and show him Sanshin Dachi? So she's then tied Yoi first, Sensei, Yoi. So Sensei's in Yoi here. He'll put his right foot in front, and the heel is roughly on line with the toes of the other foot, so it's not too far in front. So if you look at me from the side, he's not over here. And then from here, watch Sensei turn his foot. Back foot is straight, front foot is turned in, inner thigh tight, roll the hips up. Sanshin Dachi, it's a very strong stance. Nijushiho is the first black belt kata we apply this stance, and it's a strong stance, hourglass stance. So I urge you to practice this stance. And we're not going to go into the step of this at the moment, because that's at the end of the kata, but the step is very similar to Hangetsu Dachi. So when you half moon step, so you come round, it's very similar to that. Anyway, okay, back facing this way, Sensei. So double hikate, and then Sensei's going to do a double punch. 1. Right fist on top, left fist underneath. Chin, Jodan, Chudan. Palms face each other. We'll show you this from the other angle so you can see, but we're going to carry on with the kata. Right, so Sensei, could you show those 2 moves from the arm bar? So just slowly, watch Sensei. Again, guys, this is smooth. 1, 2. There's a definite kime before the double punch. Don't just let the arms fall out. There's kime. Tight, and then bang, and then release. Sensei's going to grab and knee. 1, 2. So watch Sensei again on this move. We'll show this from another angle. 1, 2. So the feeling is catch. So from here, your elbows want to come straight out from your shoulders. Don't be down like this with the fist under the chin. This is a high movement, a catch. Just catch. Just treat it as a catch now for now. And 1 more time, Sensei. As Sensei catches, 1. He lifts the right knee straight up. Then from here, 2. Sensei comes down slowly. Similar to Jion. Okay, and there's lots of applications for this move. Okay, but this is a slow, strong move. 1 more time, Sensei. Could you do it from the arm bar, the whole sequence? So watch Sensei. 1. When the knees are high and you've caught, there's a slight pause. And then slowly come down. Control. So the step, don't fall down. And then try and do the arms slow. Don't lose control with the legs. Keep control. From here, watch Sensei do the next 2 moves. 1, 2. Agiyuki, Agiempi. Body Side on hammy for the elbow, for the block, and then square for the elbow. One more time, Sensei. Some of you guys I know block straight from here. Sensei's pulling it back, hikite first, halfway position, Sensei, 1. So Sensei's prepared. Everything is on the right leg. So look, the right leg is set to drive. Just the block, Sensei, 2. Off the right leg, driving in, hand me, side facing. Now Sensei will drive with the back leg and hip, 2. Palm is facing towards the camera. Don't have back of the hand up like this. Make sure you're in a good position. The arm is close to the head. Sensei's facing straight and his body is square. 2. Sensei's arm came this way. So watch Sensei again with the arm. Halfway, Sensei. 1. Sensei's prepared to the left shoulder, palm up. 2. And then across the face and down into a grab. And I know some of you guys go right around, and that's fine also. So watch Sensei 1 count slowly from there. This is, again, a smooth movement. Sensei's body weight is over his left leg. He's going to transfer it smoothly to the center kibidachi. 1. Notice he keeps the left hikite. Right, watch Sensei do this 1 count slowly first. Sensei to the punch. 1. So watch one more time. Now, nothing happens with the arm when the knee lifts. We're going to do this incorrectly. And what happens when you do it no count is that body weight does not go back to the wall this way. It keeps going that way. But we're going to have to come up onto the left leg to show you this 2 counts. 1. So obviously this is incorrect, what Sensei's doing. You wouldn't do it like this no count, because Sensei's taking his body weight about 2 foot that way. Now from here, the hand will pull as the kick is executed. And at the same time as the foot hits, the hikite hits. 1. And then from here, Sensei's got double hikite, both hikite. So he's pulled this one back, that one's still there. He recovers the leg and comes down gyakuzuki. When he comes down gyakuzuki, he drives off the left leg. So this time smoothly 1 count, Sensei. Now remember, you lift the knee and you don't move that arm initially. That arm only pulls back as you execute the kick. And then drive off the left leg for the gyakuzuki. 1. Again, it's a smooth transition from kick to punch. Not a jerky hovering on one leg and then falling down with the body weight. The momentum is going that way with the kick, and it continues straight into the punch. But in between, you have to recover the kick. So it's Sensei in a good kibidachi. Now watch Sensei do the next move slowly. 1. Sensei just brought the punching arm to the opposite shoulder, palm up, come across the face, and then down into a grab. Keeping the right hikite, knee up, Sensei. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we won't spend so long on this side, it's the same as the other side. And punch to the other side, Sensei. So we'll go for it 1 count now, nice and smoothly to the punch. 1. That slow move. Kamae, zanshin, awareness. The feeling is still strong on the slow move. Watch Sensei on the next move. 1. Initially, it's one arm that hooks. Pulls back, this one left lifts, and then they both come in forward with a double strike. Watch Sensei again. Halfway, Sensei, just the arm, one arm. That's the first movement. Now back again, Sensei. And what happens here? Watch Sensei's hip and body. 1. It doesn't do a lot, there's not a lot of movement going on here. It's this arm that hooks. Sensei's hips come round. He's very strong on that front leg. 2. Left hand lifts, both come in. Similar to Basai Dai position, but this time 2 open hands. Teisho, palm heel. Low strike, high strike. And then 1 count slowly, that one, Sensei. Now tight, this is tight, and then strong and slow in. 1. Watch Sensei do this move. 2. So the Hato. And again on this one, I know a lot of you karateka do a big arcing movement on the Hato, and that's fine. If you watch Sensei when he strikes, he does less of a big arc and more direct, but there is an arc. There is a small circular movement, but it's just not as big as some of you do. So either way is fine with us. One more time, Sensei. So half, 1. So Sensei's prepared with the left arm, and this can be in application, this could be a strike, a block, a grab, there's all sorts of applications. Sensei is set on the right leg again to drive. The right arm is prepared, ready to strike. 2. Hato, ridge hand. So the thumb is folded across the hand, and the back hand is in the Shuto position, arm straight, following the line of the back leg. And it's Shomen square. 1 count, Sensei, please. So nice and smooth. Watch Sensei. 1. Okay, so that's a direct strike. Don't wobble around. You've got to stop. Slowly. 2. Again, I know some of you guys lift straight up. Some of you come more of a strike to the neck. We'll go into application in another video. But this is the first kiai. 1 more time, Sensei. So watch Sensei. And Sensei stands up. He comes up as he finishes the strike. Don't stay down. Don't strike too early. Don't be moving as... 1 more time, Sensei. So try not to be moving as you strike. So you don't want to be strike finished and the back foot coming up. The back foot comes up like a kick. When we do this fast, it comes up like a kick. A bit like we explained for the Kata Gion. That back leg comes up sharply. Obviously, we're doing it slowly at the moment. 1. So, chin height, roughly, chin height. Some of you go to neck height, it's fine. This height. So watch Sensei here. Shoulders are down and relax, feet together. Natural stance. Watch Sensei on the next move. 1. So you're catching. So there's lots of applications for this. 1 is catching a leg, tacking the knee.